Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm going to do another Q&A right here where you can ask me all different questions about photography and cameras and gear and things like that. So let's get started. So the first question's from Cameron. Actually, Cameron, I watch a few of your videos. Keep up the good work, man. He says, hey Chris, just want to say I thoroughly enjoy your videos. I just got a quick question. I'm looking to buy the GH4. Have you had any experience with the camera? Yeah, I've had a lot of experience with it. It's a fantastic camera. I haven't got one myself, but I know that the GH4 is really, really good. The only reason why I'm actually not getting a GH4 and still using the Canon 70D is that I do pretty much all of my videos by myself, and I need the dual pixel autofocus in the Canon 70D to do all the autofocus. And I've found that the GH4's autofocus isn't as solid as that. But if you really want some nice crispy 4K footage, definitely check out the GH4. Tyler writes, what kind of photography do you do and how did you get into the field of photography, and do you plan on staying in that field? So the majority of photography that I do is travel photography. I love street photography, I love food photography, but yeah, I'm traveling a lot. So I love getting out there, doing that kind of street photography, getting in and seeing people do their day by day kind of stuff. And that's the best way of me testing out lenses as well, because you know, it's not all planned up. So yeah, I love street photography and travel photography. So next up, we've got Gordon, who writes a few questions. He says, what is the DSLR you use? I use a Canon 70D and I've also got a Canon T3i over there. What is my current job? Well, I actually just left my job. I was working at Apple. I've been working there for roughly a year or so, and this is going to be my full-time job now. I'll talk a little bit more about that in another video. And what city do I live in? Well, I move around a lot. Last year I was living in New York. The year before I was living in London. But currently I'm in my hometown in Australia on the Gold Coast, which is in Queensland. Very sunny and warm spot. Nabin writes, which one's better, Canon T6S or Nikon D5500? Both fantastic cameras. I'm a Canon guy, so I would always be choosing the Canon simply because I know my way around them. But yeah, the Nikon cameras are fantastic as well. Cherry writes, is it better to get the Canon 35 1.4 Mark II or the Canon 24-70 Mark II? To be totally honest, the 35 1.4 is one of my favorite lenses that I've tested out, and the new version seems to be really good. But if you want a little bit more coverage, you could get the 24-70 because it's another fantastic lens, but it is going to be shooting at f2.8. So if you want to get some really dreamy shots, go for the 35 because you're going to get that wide aperture. But if you want a little bit more room, go for the Canon 24-70. And last but not least, Tim Barzi writes, when recording video, my Canon 1200D might randomly stop recording, even if there's still a ton of space on the card. What might cause this and how do I fix it? A few different things. A few of the Canon cameras have recording limits on them because they're not essentially video cameras, so they have to have a limit on there. But the other thing, and probably more likely, is that your SD card isn't fast enough. So you'll really want to get a class 10 SD card or higher, so it'll be able to write it fast enough and it won't stop recording. So yeah, definitely check out some SD cards from SanDisk, PNY, Transcend. They're all going to be good, but just make sure it's class 10 or higher. So there you go guys, another Q&A wrapped up. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. If you've got any more questions, please leave them in the comments because I always need more questions for my Q&As, and I'll get them back to you in video form. If you liked it, leave the video a thumbs up and I hope you have a fantastic day. See ya.